YouTube, what's going on? Your boy T Davis is back, professional Madden player T Davis, and we're going to talk about the best run defense in Madden 23. Now, this is the defense if you're playing a lot of 2 tight end, 3 tight end, 2 running back, a fullback, these heavy type of run formations. This is what you're going to want to do in order to shut this down. It's going to completely bag it because the safeties are going to fly down into the run fits and do a great job just destroying these offensive running sets. Before we get into it, make sure you guys are subscribed here to the channel on YouTube for the best pro Madden player tips. Hit this video with a like. If you have any questions at all about this, let me know in the comments down below. I'll be happy to answer them. If we can get 50 likes on this video, that would be amazing. Really helps me out in the algorithm, which allows me to provide more content for you guys. Also, check out the Madden Academy.com. They have some of the best coaching and tips, ebooks, all types of things if you guys want to improve as Madden players. They really break it down as to a science. They really just teach you the fundamentals it takes to really improve your Madden game. So use that code TDavis25. You're going to get $25 off of any membership on the MaddenAcademy.com. Highly recommend it. Also, check out my ebooks down, links in the description below. I also have Madden coaching sessions if you want to take your Madden game to the next level. Super excited to be back recording Madden tip videos. I've been sick, been struggling with the fever, had 100 fever, still got a little bit of a cough and a little bit of like congestion and stuff, but I was really struggling bad last week. But we are back on the grizzly grind here. Madden tips, daily fantasy content, all types of stuff here on the channel. So make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms to stay up to date with all my content. So let's get into it here. Nickel is my favorite way to stop the run. Now, you can do this out of any formation in the game. You can do 4-3, you can do 3-4. I like the nickel 2-4, the nickel over, and the nickel 3-3 cub as my favorite run defenses in the game. But this concept applies to pretty much any formation you want to do it out of. A nickel 2-4 and nickel over are basically the same formation. It's just nickel 2-4 as the outside linebacker. So we're going to come out nickel 2-4. We're going to start with cover 2 man. Keep it super simple here. And we're just going to have their offense run a heavy, type of run. Maybe we'll go I-form slot stretch. Now, because that has the RPO. Remember, we're having the computer run this. Well, strong close. Now, we'll just have them come out in weak dive. So we'll just start with the dive. Keep it simple, right up the middle. All you want to do with this is go ahead and pinch your defense in this formation. Now, you can press if you want to. I like to pinch my defense. Put both safeties in spies. Now, to do that, of course, you want to press A. Oh, so the computer hiked it on me. I wasn't ready. All you want to do is press A and to the left on the right stick on both safeties. That's going to put them both into spies. And watch as these safeties, you can bring them down a little bit if you want, but watch as both these safeties completely run down. They're in the run fits already. They run down and blow up any type of run in the backfield. So I'm going to use my linebacker, give him, bring him back like a step or two here. Just give myself a little bit more room to clean up the run in case my safeties don't get to it. But just watch. We're about to hike it here as these safeties completely fly down into their respective gaps and make a play on the ball. So here we go. Let's run down. And you see there, look at Adderley. He comes all the way down from that left safety spot and completely blows this play up. My user was taken out of it. Let's take a look at the replay here. You'll see it. My user was taken out of it. But just watch these safeties up at the top. Let's take a look at both of them. First, we'll take a look at the left one up here. And watch Adderley completely flies down into the backfield and tackles Montgomery, only getting about 1 or 2 yards there. The same thing on the right. The safety on the right, he's going to fly down from that weak side all the way from the right to left and get right involved in on the action. That's what these safeties in spies do. Let's take a look at it one more time here. Pinch my defense. Put both those safeties in those spies like we talked about. A or X on PlayStation to the left on the right stick. Take my user, move him back about a yard. Just give myself a little bit more room to kind of read it and make a play on it. There we go. We hike it and boom! Hit stick right up the middle with our user. So if the safeties don't make the play, as we take a look at the replay one more time here, the safeties don't make the play, our user will. We come right up the gap. Our safeties were kind of picked up, not picked up, but they got into the action, but they were picked up by some blockers. So that allows our user to make the play on the ball. So let's take a look at a few more runs that we can mix out of that we might see in a game. Same thing. Come on, cover 2 man. We're going to go over to the I-form wing. Let's go to a stretch play here. I think that's, a very popular call. Same thing. Pinch our defense. Put those safeties in those spies. Take my user. Move him back about a step or two. As you guys can tell, I sound a little bit sick here. But we're ready to go. We can clean up with our user. No, Joey Bosa makes the tackle on the play. So that's the other thing of it. If the safeties come down and they don't make a play, it usually means a blocker is picking them up, which allows someone off the edge to make the play. And Joey Bosa comes clean right here. untouched. But you see the safeties, they fly right down immediately, and they get picked up. But Joey Bosa's there to make the play. So that's what it is. It's a lot of congestion out there. Doesn't allow them to find any space out there to make a play. We're able to clean it up. Joey Bosa makes the play, but everyone's involved there in the action on the stretch play. Let's go ahead and run it one more time here. Pinch our defense, both safeties and spies. Bring our user back about a step so we have room to kind of read it, clean it up. Wait for them to hike the ball. Here we go. Let's run down there. Bosa misses the tackle, but right there. Oh, whoa. We got a little bit unlucky there, but you saw all the congestion over there on the right side. Let's go ahead and do it one more time because that was very, very fluky. Pinch our defense. Safeties in the spies. User our linebacker in the middle here. Just give us a little bit of room to clean it up. And here we come down right there. Joey Bosa this time makes the play. He bounces off. But you see all the guys in the backfield, right? That was another fluky play. But so many guys in the backfield at the running back. All right, let's do it versus another run or two here. Because we did the dive. We did the stretch. Same thing. We're going to come on a cover 2 man. This time, let's go over to like a toss, maybe single back bunch, quick pitch. Let's try this. This is a good toss play that you might see in an online game. Same thing. Safeties and spies, pinch the defense, bring that linebacker back just a tad, give ourselves a little bit more room, and this time, absolutely nowhere to go. So you see pretty much every run we've done, they're bagged in the backfield. It's a very just flawless run defense if you're playing a run-heavy type of player. One more time here, same thing. Pinch, safeties and the spies, uses that linebacker, and this time Adderley comes down and boom, lays the lumber. So that's what the safeties do. They fly immediately down the run fits as we take a look at the replay here, and Adderley flies down right there, and he's ready. He's reading it from the jump. Montgomery gets outside, but then we completely destroy it. Bang. And my user was there, but that's the thing. User doesn't need to be perfect for this defense because the safeties play so perfect. Now, one thing I do want to point out here is you're probably saying, man, you're very vulnerable to the passing game with both these safeties and the spies like this. And that is true. So that's why we're going to mix it up here. We'll come out in a formation like I form wing because this is a good example of what I like to do. Sometimes I'll just put one safety in a spy, right? So if you're playing a formation like I form wing where it's strong on the right, where you have those double tight ends, I'll put the safety in the spy on that side right there. So, and then the safety on the left will be in the zone to worry about the receiver over there. So if you are worried they might pass the ball a little bit, and you can do whatever you want with this left safety. You can put him in the inside zone, keep him in his deep half, put him in a curl flat, whatever the case may be. And then you have your safety on the right on the strong side in that spy. So your user obviously has to be a little bit more aware on the right side when they're passing the ball because that's where you're vulnerable where the spy is. So that's just one thing to keep an eye on. But like if you're playing a balanced formation like this where you're not sure if they're going to run, if they're going to pass, just put the one safety over there in a spy that you're not too worried about. Obviously they go ahead and pass it. We got to be on the alert. We swat it down and we're ready to go. So that's one thing I just wanted to point out is, obviously you can get beat over the top. As we take a look at the replay here, everything's pretty much covered. It's straight man coverage still across the board. It's not like we're blitzing extra guys, and then we just want to be a little bit more cognizant of what's happening on the right side with our user because we know we don't have any safety help over the top. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, if you're playing a guy that's running like single back doubles, single back wide trips, you don't know what to do, you could just mix and match with those safeties. So I think this is a great tip. It's the best run defense in the game. Like I said, make sure you like this video. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments down below. Until next time, your boy T Davis is out. Hey, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button to keep up to date with all my exclusive content here on my YouTube channel. And don't forget to click the links in the description below if you want more cool stuff from your boy.